Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Sophie. I make videos on cleaning, budgeting, organising and lifestyle. And for today's video, it's going to be how to get organised for Christmas now. So you're probably thinking, why are you doing this video? It's June. Well, if you're like me and you find Christmas quite overwhelming and quite stressful, then I like to get organised for Christmas throughout the year. I haven't actually done anything yet, which is unlike me. I would have started buying presents ages ago, but I just haven't got round to it, and money's quite tight this year. So yes, I am sort of making this video for a mental note for me and to also share the tips with you guys, what I like to do to have a stress-free Christmas. So if you're Christmas mad like me, get strapped in, get a cup of tea and let me tell you my tips on how to have a stress-free Christmas. So to start with, you need to create a master plan. So get a digital diary or a written diary out and get marking those dates what are going to be really important to have a successful Christmas. So you want to have you want to start by writing all the key dates on. I've got my notebook, so if I look down, I apologise, but I just planned this video last night and I want to make sure I'm sharing everything with you. So the dates that you want to be writing in your diary now are key dates. So the first one is gift shopping. So start that in August. I mean, you can start it now, but August is a really good time because you'll get all the summer sale discounts. Obviously you don't want to be buying summer toys at Christmas time, or you might want to, like, it depends where you are and what your vibe is. But if you start your Christmas shopping in August, this way you'll be able to budget it and stick to sort of your budget as well. So get on the 1st of August, write in your diary, gift shopping starts now. This will just sort of, if you open your diary 1st of August, you'll be like, right, I need to start. So you'll start picking things up. You can start picking things up in supermarkets, which I do all the time. For instance, like chocolates, sweets, biscuits, if you're buying for like grandparents' nurseries, something like that. Just start bulk buying in August because you won't regret it. And the next date you want to write is decoration planning. So this is a really good time to do this is September. So you might want to think of the theme that you want to do this year. We don't have an awful lot of decorations. We don't have a massive house, so our decorations are all the same every year. We might have the odd one that we put on the tree, a new one to add to the collection. But you want to be organising it now. Make sure you check your lights in September time because you might want to buy them before you're having to buy everything else for Christmas. And just plan when you're wanting to set your decorations up. Another thing to do in September, if you've got children, is to make decorations. These could be gifts as well. So you want to be researching how to make like baubles for grandparents or anything like that, for school teachers and all that jazz. So yes, September the 1st, write in your diary, Christmas decoration organisation. That's a hard word to say. The next date that you'll be wanting to put in your diary is for the 1st of November, and that is to send your Christmas cards. If you send Christmas cards, get them out on the 1st of November. People will be happy to receive them in November. I feel like from November it's a sort of Christmas vibe. So yes, send them out from the 1st of November, and then I'll come back to Christmas cards in a moment. So yeah, 1st of November, Christmas cards. The next one, another one for November. I would probably put this towards the beginning of November, is plan your food shopping. So if you're wanting to do a delivery, a food shop delivery, you will need to get a slot in. I believe they open up at the very beginning of November. So if you pop it in for the 1st, and then you can check where you do your food shop and get it booked, because these slots go so quickly and you'll be disappointed if you don't get it. And I believe if you book your food shop and delivery, you don't actually have to pay for it until you get it. So this is like a free, something free. Obviously it's not free, but you won't have to spend the money then, but you'll be organised. Okay, and the next one and the final date for me that I'm going to add to my diary is the December the 1st, and that is to put your decorations up. We do this pretty much every year on the 1st of December, depending on what day it is. We do tend to do it like round a Sunday, or if December the 1st falls on a day we haven't got anything on, then we will do it then. We try and do it on the 1st because it's just a nice way to get you into the Christmas vibe. So the 1st of December, put your decorations up. I know these sound quite silly, but it's just a way, and a good way, like a good mental note to stay on top of being organised, if that makes sense. So if you know that it's in your diary, you could be like, oh, we've got to do our decoration on the 1st, I'm not going to make any other plans. And it's just, I don't know, if you've got it written down, it's planned into your diary, then you're more than likely going to do it and stay organised. Okay, so that's the first step. So that's step 1, and that is create your master plan. Number 2 is to set a budget. Now this is really important if you're a bit strapped for cash or cost of living. I know everyone's probably hit by it. So set a budget, guys. So you want to be writing and creating a spreadsheet. I'm going to come back to something that I am going to gift you in a moment, but on your spreadsheet you want to work out how much you want to spend on gifts, decorations, events, food, and categorize it. So if you could put food, and you could put drinks, gifts, and food itself. So try and be quite specific, not too vague with your budget. Try and be as much as in detail as you can, because you can really like set those budgets for those specific things. So yes, set a budget, and especially for gifts. So you want to write down who you're buying for and how much you're going to be spending, and really try and stick to it, because you won't be stressed if you know exactly how much you've got to spend, and you can start saving now for it. Try and put a little bit of money aside now, even if it's like £10 a week. It's just going to help you like have a stress-free time when buying presents, because it is expensive, isn't it? And it does get out of hand, and this is a good way to keep on top. And once you're starting to buy presents in August, you can sort of tick those off. I think, going back to the present thing, I think supermarkets are probably one of the best places to buy presents these days. You can get toys, you can get food, you can get gifts, you can get skincare, makeup, alcohol, everything. And you can add this onto your weekly shop as well, so you can buy presents without sort of realising you're doing it. I know you are, but you can sort of budget and be like, oh, I'm going to buy this bottle of wine, I won't buy this indulgent snack we don't need this week. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think supermarkets is a great place for presents. Okay, and my next one is, I think we've covered it, but is start shopping early. So in August, get shopping, guys. This isn't just for gifts, this is also for cards. If you want to buy cards, I think, to be honest, supermarkets sell cards from a stupid early time, don't they? And they get all the Christmas gifts and presents out really early. I feel like once summer's over, it's like Christmas. So you'll find stuff to buy. So yeah, shop early, shop in the sales, shop bulk. I know I go on about not bulk buying when it comes to food shopping, but I think for Christmas you need to look for the deals, the 3 for 2 at Boots, the getting extra points and stuff like that. And also supermarkets do like a save, I think it's a, I I can't remember what they call, but you can buy stamps to go towards your food shop at that time, so look out for those deals as well. Okay, and my next one is plan your decorations. I think I've talked about this on the master plan, but yeah, figure out your theme, make a list of what you need to buy, and get crafting. Get DIYing with your children, guys. So I've seen that you can do like really cheap decorations, and these can also be for gifts. A little thing that I'm going to be doing this year, which I've started to already actually, is picking pine cones up, and these can be really good for like table decorations as well. So if you pick pine cones up, make sure you give them a thorough wash, get all the bugs and nasties off them, but you can use these for decorations and ornaments to give to grandparents and stuff. You can add a little written note, and that's free. They are free, and they will be much more loved, and they're much more meaningful, aren't they, when you've created gifts from your children. So yes, plan your decorations. So the next thing on my list is to organise events and send out save the dates. If you're hosting a party, which I'm guessing a lot of people will be doing, like a gathering, get a date in the diary for this. Not many people will have written down dates yet, but if you get your dates in, send it out. People aren't going to be annoyed with you. They're going to be happy that you've got a plan and you've got a date. So, and that way people won't let you down. They'll be there because they're more than likely not to have many plans this time of year for Christmas yet. So yes, organise your events and just write in your diary what day you think you want to take your children to see Santa as well, because these slots get booked up, and I believe you can book these from November, the very beginning of November. So that's another date to add to the plan. I forgot to write that in. So yeah, organise your dates. So parties, your travel, going to see Santa. If you're going to a pantomime, I bet tickets are on sale now, you can book those. It could be a Christmas gift, you might want to go after Christmas. So yeah, just having a night spent dedicated to Christmas will really help you out now. Okay, and my next thing is prep your cards. So when I say prep your cards, write them. What's wrong with writing them now? If you've got a bulk buy in your loft that you bought last year, write them. Because I hate this job. Like, I actually hate writing Christmas cards, and especially like if you've got children and they send them all to their friends at school. Like, I know this can be like quite a nice activity to do with your children around Christmas time, so maybe save those, but the adult ones you send into family and stuff, write them now, put them in a drawer, and then you're ready for the 1st of November to send them out. Even buy the stamps to put on them, because it's so time consuming, I think, writing cards and getting the addresses for family members and stuff, and it can be quite a tedious task. So write them now, guys. If you've got a free evening, what's wrong with doing that? So yeah, just another little tip to stay organised. And my last one is to stay organised, guys. Keep a checklist on the fridge, which brings me to tell you I have created a Christmas checklist 2024 little PDF. It's free, it's completely free to download. If you go onto my Instagram, which is Sophie Elizabeth Petruccio Hall, I'll link it down below. I'll try and link the PDF in the description, and it's like a Canva PDF. Just download it and then you can print it off, and it's a checklist. I've put a few little things on the budget side of it, but there's a section for gifts and budget and stuff. There's a section for events and dates, and there's a section for budget, and then I've left a little bit at the bottom like a to-do, so you can just write whatever you want on there. So yeah, that's a little gift from me. I was looking, trying to find one of these, and I was struggling to actually find one that you could download for free, so I've created one for you guys. So print it off now, I'm going to print mine off today and stick it on my fridge and start planning for Christmas 2024. You're probably going to hate me for this video, but I think it's the best way to have a stress-free Christmas, guys. And yeah, let's get organised together, guys. It's going to be great. If you're organised, it will be stress-free and you'll have a magical time. And I think that's the most important thing, isn't it? So I really hope you enjoyed these little top tips and it's given you a bit of excitement and motivation to get organised. If you like this sort of content, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will be doing so much more Christmas content coming up, and it will be starting early. I'll do like gift wrapping, I'll do gift shopping, I'll do gift ideas, any videos you want me to film as well, just send my way, and I'd be more than happy to do that. There's so much Christmas content that I have in my head that I just want to you all, but it's too early for that, so that's why I thought I'd make this video now to stay organised. But yes, like I said, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon for another video. Thanks, guys.